Good morning, everybody. Pop 2.25 milligram Xanax, not Xanax, but the generic brand. Same ingredient, same drug. Slept all night. Went to sleep at 10. Woke up at 5:30. Went back to sleep. Woke up at 6:30. Went back to sleep. Woke up at 8 o'clock. And when I say I woke up and went back to sleep, I mean I woke up and went back to sleep like that. So that's a full night's sleep. You follow me, guys? Starbucks coffee. Just made it with the tiny grill. There's only one thing busting my balls. Last night, I had a little issue. I stepped on a claymore. This is Benchmade claymore. The dog version of that. That's why I have one boot on and one sandal, because my other boot has a dog claymore bomb on the bottom of it. Not his fault. It's my fault. I had my my new headlamp from Peaks. Good headlamp. So far, I'm really impressed with it. The one big thing, okay, you can never put it upside down. That's good, because you always put the 50% of the time you do put the diamond ones on upside down, okay? And this Peaks, you can't put it upside down, but I always put it so that the power button is always on the right. So that's a good thing. Another good thing about these things is whatever setting you stopped on and you like, when you turn it back on, that's what it comes to. That is good. The diamond headlamps, you can set it to where you want it, and then the next time you turn it on, it's bright again. You know what I'm saying? But last night, the reason why I stepped on this claymore, this dog claymore bomb, is because I had the red on, and red does not see claymore, dog claymore bombs. So that's why we got this boot in the river, trying to loosen up that stuff, get it washed off. For some reason, I believe it's a combination of mud and dog shit, but it's certainly dog shit. That green stuff is dog shit just as sure as my name is Johnny Cash. We're gonna let it soak here for a while, because it was stuck on there like you would not believe. It looks like it's ready to come off, but we'll let it sit for a bit, and it should be nice and loose and easy to come off, and then clean that boot up. I knew getting these Crispies that would be an issue. When you do step on something, oh my God, it's gonna be a bitch to get it off. But there are such maximum grip and everything of that nature. Now see, I may have stepped see, that's dog shit right there. That can't be my dogs, because I'm thinking that I stepped in a combination of dog shit and that might be something else too. But I may have stepped in a combination. This was very muddy because the day I came here it rained. So it takes a long time, a day, 2 days for this stuff to dry up completely. You can see if I were to step in here, this would stick to my boot too. And you know, of course, last night I was doing the homework on the front garage tarp and stuff like that, and that's where the the dog shit was, I believe. There was another small piece of dog shit. Albeit his dog shit was nice and hard. In any case, there's dog shit on the bottom of my boot. Dog Claymore, mine. Version of a Claymore mine, dog style. We put out some Fritos for the chipmunks. I put some over on this log over here behind the dirt bike, and they're gone. I'm very surprised that those suckers aren't gone, because these little chipmunks, they come out every morning and ravage. They were already here and left. You know, maybe they'll make another run or something. But anyways, that's the story this morning. It's just a tool, gentlemen. There's a locker on it. And we're trying to keep that. Oh yeah, the first night with the new Peaks. The power button's on that side. The first night with this, I lost it. It got intermixed up with all the bedding, and because I didn't fold up the bedding like I normally do, because I only have one dog. So all I did is push the bedding into the back end of the Jeep, and this was mixed up in it. Now, I looked through that bedding at least once or twice for this thing, not real hard, and I looked everywhere else real hard, and then I was moving the bedding one last time, and then there it was. So this thing here always gets put back in the same place, and always take two of them. I've got three of them with me, not three of those ones. I've got two of the diamond headlamps. But we're gonna finish our coffee, relax, and this is where some dog shit was this morning. Now, this morning's stool was a little loose because he had pizza last night. He lived it up. We do have a diamond, one last one of these cinnamon rolls with my coffee this morning. One thing about these, man, your hands get real sticky. One hand does. Try to eat it with one hand. But anyways, that's the spoof. Great cup of coffee this morning. Oh man, it's about 10 minutes to 9 Vegas time. It's 10 minutes to 10 Utah time. Doesn't count. I just go on Vegas time here. So yeah, we're gonna put this thing down. I'm gonna just sit here and drink my coffee. And you see, we took the tarp off last night. It was kind of nice. There was no light show or anything, but I took it off because we're gonna probably leave today. So there it is, and I did mark it. That's the roof, and this is the outside of the tarp. We're gonna always we're gonna keep the other side cleaner, keep both sides clean, but the inside that you rest against the truck, we're gonna try to keep that cleaner. I'm gonna take these home, I'll clean them, hose them down, fold them up, let them dry, fold them up, put them away. But you'll always put it on the same way, with the same side down. The same side down should be cleaner than the other side, so it'll prevent scratching of your Jeep. But we left the swimming pool noodles up there. They come off real quick and easy. I'd like to add that none of these straps touch the paint. Even this one doesn't touch the paint. Nothing touches the paint. You know what I'm saying, on the truck when you have this on. They touch this plastic molding and all that shit. But I can live with that. And by the way, gentlemen, this is a Jeep, so you're going to get some scratches. You know what I'm saying? It's just the dog got the door sill on this trip. There's a slight scratch there. You wouldn't be able to see it unless I showed it to you. I guess it wasn't bad. I guess I won't be able to see it either unless I show it to me. I can't see it. It wasn't bad. Well, we do have a major cleanup job. This is going to take multiple car washes, you know, plus some manual cleaning here to get this thing clean. I'll clean it before I'll clean these wheel wells. I'll get the shocks somewhat clean. That shock reservoir right there, I'll get it somewhat cleaner. I'll jet spray it at home and clean it before I go to the car wash. And then I'll probably run it through the car wash twice. So we'll get it back to looking pretty good. We'll get the underbody to the frame underneath there a little bit on where you can see it. You know, like right here. We'll wipe that down. We'll get the control arms cleaned. It's that big bar right there. We'll get the coils a little bit cleaner. There's another control arm right there. We'll wipe those all down, you know, so, I mean, I don't care what it looks like on the other side, but we'll just certainly try to get the front side clean. So, there again, gentlemen, it's a Jeep. Not a deal breaker. All right, I'm going to relax, guys. I'm going to shut you down. Just wanted to go over the fact that I stepped on a dog claymore mine last night. And I wanted to pull out my claymore. I couldn't remember what it was. What is that mine again? Oh yeah, it's a claymore. That's the name of that knife. Okay guys, it's been a pleasure talking to you this morning. I'm going to relax, drink my coffee, and eat my donut. I'm not real hungry this morning because we had that pretty big dinner. Probably had a half-pound burger last night. Cheeseburger without the cheese. The boy also had one. Anyways, that's it for this video.